But really though, Doctor, tell me, who are you?
Hello and welcome to Dr. What? My name is Dr. Ben and today we will be discussing what is Doctor Who. This video is for those of you who know nothing about Doctor Who, are completely in the dark of what is Doctor Who, This video is for you, and for those of you who are Whovians, the biggest Doctor Who fans, this is not for you. So this video might not be for you, but if you want to watch it anyway, I'd be grateful, and I hope you like it, and I hope you like it in general, and subscribe. There's lots of Doctor Who videos here. It's a brand new channel, so there's not a lot there yet, but subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And yes, today I will be describing or telling you what is Doctor Who. Now, Doctor Who is a sci-fi series. It has been going for 50 years and it is about an alien or a man or a woman now. It's about an alien who looks like you and me but isn't you and me. He's an alien from the planet Gallifrey. His species is a Time Lord. Yes, as I said, I will be going over the basics, so this video isn't for those of you who are a hardcore Doctor Who fan. This is just for those of you who want to get to know what Doctor Who is, so you can talk about it with the more experienced fans. Anyway, so he's a Time Lord. That's his species. He is from the planet Gallifrey, and a Time Lord has the ability to see through time itself. I know, that's pretty amazing. Now, Doctor Who is very complicated. It's complicated as, it's complicated to explain because there's so much diversity and complicated storylines and all that. There's so much of that in it that is difficult to, explain in one video. So, first off, the basis of the storyline is... Actually, before I get into that, I'm going to do some... throw out some names of the scriptwriters. So, you've got Russell T Davies, Chris Chibnall, and Stephen Moffat, and... yes, I can't remember the others, but yeah, they're the main ones that we all know. The current scriptwriter is Chris Chibnall. Now, I'm going to get into the basic storyline of Doctor Who. What is Doctor Who? So, the basic storyline is the Time Lords were a peaceful race who were watching over the laws of time, but that all changed when there was a war on their planet. And, well, I'll let the Doctor explain. The Doctor can explain better than me. There was a war on his planet, and only the man who ended it can explain how it was. So over to you, Doctor. Good luck.
He was the Doctor who fought in the Time War, and that was the day he did it. The day I did it. The day he killed them all. The last day of the Time War. The war to end all wars between my people and the Daleks. And in that battle there was a man with more blood on his hands than any other. A man who would commit a crime that would silence the universe. And that man was me.
Message for the High Council. Priority, Omega. Arcadia has fallen. I repeat, Arcadia has fallen.
Soldier, I'm going to need your gun.
Just don't!
The Doctor is detected! The Doctor is surrounded! Inform High Command! We have the Doctor! See, locate, destroy the Doctor! Seek, locate, destroy, seek!
He's the one who broke the promise.
What I did without choice.
The moment is coming.
Every moment in time and space is burning. No more. It must end.
How many children on Gallifrey right now?
2.47 billion.
All those years burying you in my memory, pretending you didn't exist, keeping you a secret even from myself.
Pretending you weren't the Doctor when you were the Doctor more than anybody else. You were the Doctor on the day it wasn't possible to get it right.
Never give up. Never give in. Today, this war will end. The moment has come. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame. I'm ready. In the name of peace and sanity.
He's a madman.
Arcadia has fallen.
No more. No more.
I repeat, Arcadia has fallen.
No more, but not in the name of the Doctor.
I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes,
He's a war hero. No more.
I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count.
No more.
It's all one title. Gallifrey falls no more.
The man who won the Time War, sir.
This time there's three of us.
Yes, that is good. He's brilliant.
About ready to do it.
We're going to freeze Gallifrey. Like a painting.
Do it, Doctor. Just do it.
For God's sake, Gallifrey this moment, I am the Doctor again. I hope the ears are a bit less conspicuous this time. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you.
So yes, thank you, Doctor. I know that must have been hard for you. Yes, so he basically destroyed his whole planet, otherwise the whole universe would have, completely been in trouble and destroyed, basically. So it was his planet or the universe. Now, if you were in that situation, what would you choose? I mean, seriously. And because of that, now he's homeless, he's lost all his family, all his friends, basically his whole planet and everyone he knows. So he steals a TARDIS. Now, a TARDIS is the Time Lord's spaceship, and it can disguise itself on anywhere it goes. It can go backwards and forwards in time. So, like, if it lands in the 1960s, I think that's when they had police boxes. Yeah, if it lands in a particular time period like that where they had police boxes, it would disguise itself as a police box. So it did that once, and the circuit that disguises the spaceship, called the Chameleon Circuit, got stuck, so it's broken. So now it's stuck as a police telephone box. This spaceship is disguised as a police telephone box, and it's stuck as a police telephone box. And that is his spaceship, but it's smaller on the outside. It's bigger on the inside and smaller on the outside. It's like 2 dimensions pressed together. So that's TARDIS, time and relative dimension in space. Yes, so it can travel forwards and back in time, and the base of the storyline is because he lost his home and lost everyone he knows, he now goes all over the universe, travelling to keep the universe in order and saving as many people as he lost. And that is the main basis of the storyline. Obviously, there has been over the years, there has been some more complicated storylines, but that is how it all started. So he's, trying to save the universe, and yeah. He does get married at one point, but that's a whole nother video. But now we've got all the, male doctors. There isn't a male anymore. There isn't a male doctor. It's Jodie Whittaker, the first female in 50 years of Doctor Who to be the Doctor. Now, a lot of people were sceptical about the Doctor being a woman because it messes up. They were saying it will mess up the storylines and it just won't work. And then Chris Chibnall took over from Stephen Moffat, and a lot of people are saying that he's not very good, and season 11 hasn't been that good. And I kind of do agree with them in some ways, but this is not about the season. This is not about seasons and like how it was. This is about explaining to you what is Doctor Who. But basically, that's the storyline. He has lost his home planet. Now the Doctor's lost her or him home planet. Now he goes around saving the universe, saving as many people as he lost. And that's the basic storyline. In a little blue box that's bigger on the inside, called a TARDIS. Time and relative dimension in space. TARDIS. Yes, anything else? What else am I missing? What else am I missing? Oh, yes, the monsters. The monsters in Doctor Who. Monsters come to Earth, and even on different planets sometimes, and he stops them from taking over the world. There are so many monsters. There are Cybermen. There are Daleks. The Daleks started the war. They're his worst enemy because the Daleks basically destroyed his home. There's the Silence. The Cybermen are basically us, but it's our brains implanted in a cybernetic body. Yeah, I know that's kind of freaky in itself. And then the Cybermen started converting other humans, but it's never actually explained how the Cybermen start. I mean, the Cybermen's home planet is Mondas, or the first Cybermen was called the first breed of Cybermen or whatever. It was called the Mondasian Cybermen, but their home planet was called Mondas. Yeah, so that's the Cybermen, and then over time they evolved into us. There's an episode with David Tennant as the Doctor where he gets trapped in a parallel universe and this guy is dying, so he tries to, create Cybermen to implant his brain in a cybernetic body so he can live forever. But, I'm getting off topic. This is just explaining what Doctor Who is. So yes, that you've got the Cybermen, you've got the Daleks, the one who destroyed the Doctor's home planet. You've got the Silence. The Silence are basically hypnotic monsters, hypnotic suggestion. Say if they needed a spacesuit, they will hypnotize they will hypnotize the Earthling into going on the moon. So that means hypnotize the Earthling into creating a space suit to go on the moon. So they're basically controlling us from behind the scenes, which is really freaky if you think about it. And their greatest defense is pretty awesome because they, as soon as you turn your back to them, you forget them completely. Yeah, that's pretty, terrifying. And you turn around and you see them and you, are in shock. And then you turn your back to them and you completely forget them. So that's what the Silence are. Yes. What else? Who else am I missing? What other monsters? There's been so many. I'm trying to think of the main ones that, even if you're not a Doctor Who fan, you might know. There's been so many. Then there's been the Slitheen from Raxacoricofallabatorius. That's a mouthful. Raxacoricofallabatorius. Sorry. Anyway, yes, they are from Raxacoricofallabatorius, the Slitheen. And they are scavengers that are basically, it's a family business and they want to sell parts of the earth. So they're kind of they buy pieces of the earth and sell it to the highest bidder. Which basically we get that on Earth, but, that's in space. So all the Doctor does is stopping, aliens from taking over the Earth and keeps the universe safe now because of what happened to him in his home planet. So who else? Yes, so that's what the Slitheen do. Also, they can, I don't know how it works, but it's they kill you and then they step in your skin, so they're disguised. They actually look all green and tall, but they kill you, they step in your skin, and they're disguised as you they even have your voice, which is really freaky. But it works with what the Doctor calls a compression field. So it like squeezes you into the suit. So it, because the Slitheen is so tall, it squeezes them into the suit, you see. But yes, I'm not going to get into the science of it. As I said a million times, I'm explaining it to you who want to get into Doctor who don't know anything about Doctor Who. So, yes, that's I can't talk because Slitheen is a tongue twister. Seriously, that's the Slitheen. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to say it. You know what I mean. And who else? Who else has the Doctor faced? Oh, the Weeping Angels. Yes, the Weeping Angels. Okay, so the Weeping Angels are basically statues. But you're like, Ben, what's scary about a statue? Well, I'm not exactly sure what they do. They, as long as you're not blinking, you're fine. They are what the Doctor calls quantum locked. So as long as you see them, they can't move. But if you blink, they zap you back in time. And like, make you live all over again. Like, I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yes, they zap you back in time and feed off all the days that you could have had if they didn't zap you back in time. I know it's confusing, but I hope you're keeping up with this. Anyway, so that's what the Weeping Angels do. As long as you don't blink, you're fine. So, yes, that's what the Weeping Angels do. Who else am I missing? Oh, Vastra Narada. They are like shadows. They're like a swarm. Sorry if you can hear a phone in the background. My phone's ringing. So they're like a swarm of shadows, and they can they eat your flesh and kill you just by eating all the flesh off your body, and then you're dead in 5 seconds. Not even that. It's because it's a swarm, it's literally in the click of a finger. The click of a finger, you're dead. If they get you in the click of a finger, you're dead. So that's what they do. And yes, that's the Vastra Narada. That's pretty much all they do, but it's pretty terrifying anyway. Who else? Oh, the Clockwork Men. Okay, so they are basically builders. They try to fix spaceships, but they do it using human body parts. So that is a monster, yes, but they have a clockwork face. Well, they don't have a clockwork face when you see them because they've got face paint on them, but under the mask, if you take the mask off, it's a clockwork face. And then there's this cyborg who goes off the same principle as a clockwork face, but it's cyborg is half man, half machine. So then there's that sort of monster. But anyway, I've gone through some of the monsters, so you've got some of the monsters in your head. And who else? What else am I missing about Doctor Who? What else am I missing about Doctor Who? Oh yes, he has this tool called the Sonic Screwdriver. It basically can hack into any computer, open any door, and is just good at it's a scanner. It scans any alien technology, or it can do anything because it's telepathic. If the Doctor needs it to do something, it can do it because if the Doctor thinks it, the Sonic Screwdriver does it. So yes, that is a helpful tool in tight situations. And who else? Yes, well, I can't think of any more monsters, but I'm going to put a picture of the monsters so you can have a look at them for yourself. Yes, I think we're about done. I think that is Doctor Who in a nutshell. He stops monsters from taking over the planet, protects the universe because of what happened to him with losing his home planet and everyone he loves. Yes, I think we're about done. Okay, I think I will end the video there because it is, as I said, the longest video ever. Yes, I will end the video there. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. I hope you give this video a thumbs up. And I will be bringing my next video to you, hopefully, next Sunday. Yes, hopefully next Sunday or before. So either next Sunday or a bit before, I don't know, because I don't know when I'm going to get time to, record it or film it or whatever. So please bear with me. I've just started this YouTube channel. I am doing both channels, NBTV, which I do with my partner in the NBTV channel, and I am doing this channel. So it is really tricky to juggle both channels, as I say in every video. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, most importantly, leave a comment and tell me what you think of this video and all the videos to come. Don't forget to leave comments, tell me what you think of this whole channel overall, and yeah, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching. I have been Dr. Ben, and I will see you soon. Hey guys, Dr. Ben here. Sorry, I said I was going to end the video, but I just want to clarify a few things. So I want to clarify the script writers. Earlier I was saying that, season 11 wasn't that good, and I may have accidentally said that Stephen Moffat wrote season 11 when actually it was, what's his name? Chris Chibnall wrote season 11, and season 11's not been that good. So Chris Chibnall took over from Stephen Moffat. That's the first thing I wanted to clarify. Also, I missed out the companions. I will do a video dedicated to the companions alone. I will do a separate video dedicated to the companions alone, and I will do why the program itself is called Doctor Who. Now, for those of you who don't know, we all know that the reason it's called Doctor Who is because we don't know his name, Doctor Who, we don't know the Doctor's name, the Doctor's true name. That's what I forgot to say as well. Seriously, how could I forget that? I mean, honestly. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. I don't know why, but I wanted to do it anyway. I'm going to end the video now. Okay, I hope you liked it, and I may do a part 2 of Dr. Watt. and I may do one I will do one just dedicated to the companions, and I will do a part 2 of Dr. Watt, so look out for that, and thank you for watching. I'm going to end the video now. It's getting way too long, and well done if you've stuck all the way through this video. Thanks again. I've been Dr. Ben.